The Titans defeat the Cardinals. The Titans rallied in the first quarter and got their first win of the season. Cardinals have now lost 3 in a row. Give me your 5 words.
Disaster in the desert. I mean, this isn't all. I got it right. I made it. Okay. Okay. Good. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this. First off, they're about to be up 28-3. And DeMercado breaks, what, a 65, 75-yard run, the running back for Arizona? It's going to be 28-3. They're up 21-3. Here it is. Look at this. There's 12 minutes left in the game. It's like night-night. I turned around right here, and I was like, well, that game's over. I don't have to watch it anymore. And there it is. North Korea, Kim Jong-un found his way down into Arizona. He escaped, and we let him in the country for a little bit.
DeMercado opened the door and said, come on in.
We're allowed here, but yes, I mean, this is where it all changed. And then not only this, so yes, this leads to points for the Tennessee Titans, who go down and score, and they get and then they get another drive where they go down and score, and then they have a drive where they kind of put things together, and Cam Ward throws an interception, and I don't know if we have that play to go along with it. But when you talk about, like, it's better to be lucky than good.
That's horseshoe
and rabbit
surgically
foot.
Implanted into
Look
the
at this
bunghole.
play. Tip pass, interception.
Balls out.
Kick it around. Buda Baker's got a chance. All these guys got a chance. The Titans get the ball in the end zone, and that brings the game from 21-12 to 21-19. So, man, you talk about blowing a game. Arizona must have had their heads in the toilet last night.
Remember the holy roller? That's the unholy roller. Look at that thing.
That was so bad.
They outlawed the ability of a team to, like, do that on their own, but the defense did it for them.
Yeah,
the defense played the role of the guy on the Raiders
who,
I'm fumbling the ball, throw it forward into the end zone. Okay. Look, I preface my 5 words or less by saying this. I know that families are affected of head coaches and assistants, and it's difficult to discuss job security. But the other reality is every year, 8 of the 32 teams change coaches.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Gannon will be fired. That's my 5 words.
You think so?
You don't come back from that. You do not come back from what happened yesterday. And here's why. It just happened last week. And one of the things that I've picked up over the years of doing this is that the things that happen in other games become part of what coaches of all teams tell their players every week. This happened in Indianapolis. Hey, guys, don't do this.
Yeah.
Carry the ball through the end zone.
Right.
Anybody does this anytime, any place, you're off the team or whatever. You have to send the message. You have to make sure everyone understands this. It just happened last week. It's beyond inexcusable that anyone, it's inexcusable anyway to do that. We've seen it over the years all the way back to Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
But it's beyond inexcusable for the same thing to happen 1 week after it just happened, especially because the Cardinals were off last Sunday. The Cardinals had extra time to get ready for this game. This wasn't some short week, Monday night or Sunday, Thursday turnaround. They had extra time, and Jonathan Gannon was in position, and his staff was in position to make sure everybody on that team who holds the ball ever understands you never, ever, ever do that. And you drill it into their heads, and you make sure they know there will be accountability, because this is the kind of thing that gets people fired. He was asked about it.
Yeah.
Gannon was.
Right.
It's never about one play. Sometimes it's about one play, but that was his opener.
Right.
He was also asked about the coaching points. We have coaching points that I'm not going to tell you guys now. How about the coaching point is don't drop the ball before you get to the end zone. This isn't high-level analytics stuff. You have the ball, you see the end zone, you secure the possession of the ball, maintain possession of the ball until you cross it. I just think that 3 losses in a row, they've acquired the "we ass" label from the Titans now. I think that's a virus too that's going to go around. But I just think it's done. I think it's going to continue to fall apart. It's going to take far more coaching skill than it would have taken to simply say, don't drop the ball short of the end zone for Jonathan Gannon to turn this mess around now. Demoralizing day.
It is a demoralizing day. It's one of those where, it's been 2 demoralizing games in a row, really. I mean, the way they lost to the Seattle Seahawks, they battled back. They lose that one late. This one might be more demoralizing. And what you worry about this one is this one ends up affecting you into next week because you just go, how did we blow it? And you're in your mind all week about, basically letting a game slip through your fingers that you should have dominated.
The Seahawks lost, though, last week by the Cardinals.
Right.
And this reminds me of something your dad said when he was on one of the days where you're, I don't know what you're doing, hammock and pina colada.
Yep.
Owners can count.
Yeah.
And, the point is, because owners can count to 11, and owners can look at the stands.
Right.
But there are certain aspects of the game that are simple. So this that happened yesterday is simple. Hey, Jonathan, what the hell? Like, why didn't you tell your guys not to do this? We just saw it happen last week. But it goes back to the Seahawks game. They get cute and they try the knuckleball kick, right? With a guy who hadn't done it.
Right.
And it's funny because after the game, Gannon didn't blame the kicker. No, blame yourself. I talked to a coach the day after, and he's like, you don't call for that pitch unless you're 100% sure it's hitting the strike zone.
Right.
That's on the coach.
Yeah.
So it's 2 weeks in a row that wins become losses because of a coaching error. And Michael Bidwell, look, no one has lasted there more than 6 years. This is year 3 for Gannon. At this rate, he is not getting a year 4. At this rate, he's not finishing year 3. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.